Okay, we're going to demonstrate how to install a tank on the roof of this two-story building. What we need to do first is create a water tank. What we're going to do is use a variation on the water heater, water softener fixture. So we're going to click on Lists from the top menu, Fixtures, and then click on the water heater icon, and we're going to do a new water tank. It's a variation on the water heater, or actually a variation of the water filter. So we're going to name this new fixture water tank in the name box. We're going to set the diameter to whatever the diameter is. We'll just do a 48-inch tank for now. We'll leave the height at 54 inches. And we're going to click on water filter. Got to reset that to 48 inches. So we're going to have a 48 by 54 water tank. It's a variation of a water filter. So, and now we need to adjust the in and out locations. We'll just put the in and out right there behind the tank. Click OK. And there we see our water tank. So we'll close the fixture dialog box. And let's go ahead and do another fixture code. So go back to Lists at the top, Fixture Codes, and let's do a new fixture code. And again, it's a variation of a water heater. So under Type, we'll select Water Heater. And the name of this fixture code, we'll just give it a name of WT-1 for Water Tank 1. Click OK. And then we close that. So now, to place our tank, first we'll decide on our location. In this case, we're going to put it on the roof, which will be floor level 2. And we're just going to select any location. You can put it wherever you want. So now to place the tank, we're going to go over here to the fixture menu bar, right click with the mouse, select your new fixture code, which is WT1, and select the fixture name, which is water tank. Click OK. And now you can see your water tank is following the cursor. So I'll just place it here for now. Let me zoom into that water tank a little closer. If you want to change the location of the in and out, you can rotate this tank by clicking in the rotation circle, and that will move the in and out position. We could even scoot it in and into that wall if we wanted to. Okay, so now we need to connect some pipes to that tank. So we're going to go back down to our ground level. Our pipes are going to come in underground, and we'll just bring a 2-inch main into this building. And we can come in anywhere we want. It looks like our DWV, let's see where it comes in. We'll just come in somewhere around there. Our DWV is over in this area. So we'll just bring a 2-inch cold water line into the building. I'm going to come up in this exterior wall here with my water line. And I want to have that underground by 42 inches under the slab level or under the floor level. Okay. So here's my water line. I have a couple of options. I can go to the side view and I can just mouse down and bring a new pipe up into the second floor, or I'll click undo, or I can do it in the plan view by clicking on text entry and select the word riser and position my cursor right over the end of that pipe and click, and that's going to give me a water riser in that wall. And to see that, I'll go to side view and I'll go ahead and click it and drag it up all the way up to the second floor level. And let's see, there we go. Now from there, I'm going to want to turn horizontally in the second floor, go to my next wall and draw a pipe horizontally, and then draw a pipe vertically up into this floor system. And then lastly, I'm going to want to draw another pipe in this direction, somewhere near my tank. I can go ahead and extend it beyond the tank. So now what I have is, we can see a 3D view of the water supply. I have my main water supply routed up to the tank. Go back to plan view, and I'm going to want to change the floor level to 2, because I've got the tank up on the roof now. Okay, and now in order to connect this pipe to the tank, I mouse down on the tank, move the cursor to the pipe, it will turn green, release, and this is what it gave me. It gave me a pipe horizontally going over to the tank, in the tank, back out, and out here. Let's take an isometric look at that so we can see that our pipes go in and back out of the tank. Okay, let's get a front view. Now this pipe that came out of the tank, I can edit that. I can bring it on up a little bit if I need to. I can grab the end of it and drag it over. So what I'm going to do, let's scoot it up. You can also move it with the arrow keys on the keyboard. Press enter when you're done. Now we can begin to connect fixtures to that pipe. I'll just go back to floor level 1, and we can see that I have some fixtures out here. Actually, I may have gone outside of the footprint of the building. In any case, I can reroute and change my piping structure. So having done that, I can go ahead and begin to connect fixtures. I'll just run a branch over here to this toilet, click on the toilet. Now remember, I've got it set on 2 inches, so I might want to reduce size. I'll just go on down to 1, click on the toilet, move over to the branch, and do all subsequent fixtures in the same manner. I'm really not too concerned about pipe sizing because I can always auto size my pipes. Let's see, I'll just go ahead and connect these lavatories. Of course, you can always right click, connect water supply, cold water, hover over the pipe and click on the pipe. There we go. Now we're going to want a water heater somewhere. For simplicity's sake, I'll just put the water heater on the roof next to the tank. I'll right click. Now I want to use a different fixture code for the water heater, so I'm going to select WH1, and let's say I'm using a 50-gallon electric water heater, and click OK. And I'll set my water heater there. You can rotate it just like you did your tank. And then, of course, we need to run a cold water line over to the heater. So we'll just do a branch off of that cold water line. Click on the heater, hover over the branch, and release. And there's our hot water. So now let's click hot, and we'll go ahead and grab that, the end of that, and run a branch over here to our fixtures. And then you can click on the fixture, bring your individual fixture supplies over to the hot water line. And we'll just zoom in here. We don't need this hot water line here. I'll highlight it and delete it. Here I'll right click, hot water, hover, either click on the pipe, or you can come in here and click on the connect button. And there's our hot water there. Now, as far as sizing goes, when you have all your fixtures connected, just go to Tools, Auto Size Water Distribution, select the occupancy type. And check your check this information here. Enter your PSI at the street or at the meter at the lowest point where the water enters. I'll just leave that on 55 meter size in inches. Click the disclaimer and click go.